So Warriors all set for their big B&I Cup Final against Doncaster Knights. Let's see how they got on.
10 is behind the line.
Tiff Eden waits to get us underway.
Captain, you ready? Time on.
Worcester against Doncaster. There'll be an English club on the trophy after a few years of being Irish names on there.
Off you go!
All the pressure on Worcester, really. They're the form team. Hammond spinning through. Great try from Dean Hammond. He used the big lads to soften the Knights up, didn't they? Backs were given an opportunity, and they took it.
And Clive Griffiths will not be happy with his side there, and definitely, obviously, not the defence taken try by Hammond. They're spinning, as you said, Johnny, but really just a one slip-off missed tackle allowed him to get through the gap. As we just see, Eden's out. Good decoy, but it's Fosita that just missed his man. It was a good work move. Hammond coming off his wing, causing the problem and having the strength to crash over.
Natural rugby players, Hammonds.
Wait.
He's enjoyed himself in this British Irish Cup, fifth try, I should say, of the campaign. The 22-year-old try scored. We say it's a fine line. From that drive in at the right time, Flockhart is caught by Cooper Vuna, who squirts out, and it's a try. Alex Grove somehow, well, simple isn't it? Doncaster just haven't looked after the ball. It squirts out, and the person to react the quickest is the former Scotland international, Alex Grove.
It's almost the story of the half, really. Alex Grove in his 7th season at Worcester, he had a little time away with Edinburgh. But again, it's a soft score, a soft try. Cooper Vuna, Australian international, is straight over the ball. He's allowed to do that. And again, what's going on? They're not putting enough numbers in Doncaster. That's just been kicked through. It's obviously been fine. The referee's given it, and it just gets worse for Doncaster.
Eden, a fine kick from him. Dan George goes long.
And look at that set. Look at that set. Beautiful.
Vicious throw, isn't it? It's a mobile, athletic back row that Worcester have behind that huge front five. Now they're using the driving more.
Out now, blue out!
Doncaster Knights being told to get out of there. Joe Rees has it. He's in a cab, isn't he? Driving this thing forward. 3 meters short now, it's 2, it's 1, they're over. It's another try to the Worcester Warriors. Brezoulier, the captain. Jean-Baptiste Brezoulier played his age group rugby in Wales. Made the trip over to Worcester in the summer. Had even trained with Toulon last year. Armchair ride for him though, really.
Just going to say, didn't have to do a great deal. It was well caught at the back. They're moving this ball up and down the line and out well. It's nicely at the back. Brasilia then decides, okay, we'll just split off and then we'll go forward. I've got my hands on the ball. Walk it forward, and a nightmare scenario continues for Doncaster. It's been literally one-way traffic. And again, the Welsh Sevens expert is just talking. It's great, the 7 busloads of Worcester Warriors fans eating their pie and chips and drinking their beer before have had the most superb start to their game.
Yeah, it's a great occasion here for Castle Park. So it's a brilliant ground, it really is. Not much to cheer about for the home fans so far, and Tiff Eden just rubs. No more salt in the wounds. Sanderson pops it out the back. Eden's in the wrong place as far as he's concerned. Vuna. So yet another 3 points for Worcester. Unusual style, isn't it? The stabbing at the heel, but it's effective. 3 more points for him. Percival in there. They're driving again. That's Cox. The Carpentier. Dan George. It's simple. It's so very, very simple for Worcester at the moment. It's near perfect rugby, as you will see from the Worcester Warriors at the moment. 27-0, 35 minutes gone.
And there they go, the travelling support. As I said, 7 busloads. They probably couldn't have wished for this. They'd have wished for a victory, but this has been one heck of, I was going to say a first hour, one heck of 35 minutes. Who's to say they won't get another one? Again, Doncaster trying their best. That's good from De Carpentier. Not only just blinking, getting your head down, smashing over the line. There's vision there, using his 7 skills, bringing the hooker, Dan George, and he just pops over the line.
Still some way to go for those clubs in 3rd, 4th and 5th. Eden. Nice strike again from the young man.
We've got the winger, Tyson Lewis is in there, probably getting in the way.
Penalty coming though, isn't it? It's there! You don't need the penalty! And boy, did the Knights need that one! Lewis is in there, but it's Ben Hunter, the hooker, who comes up last with the ball. He's had his time, Dougie Flockhart.
Goodness gracious.
Koso wasn't going to pass that one, was he? Fosita. Fanganuku's all over the place, isn't he, tonight, the loose head prop? Not just scrum cap early in the piece, but he's been all over.
Meters out, so yeah, you take that one and move on, but the 29 points to score in the first half, wow.
It has been a good kicking display from Tiff Eden. Oh, doesn't he?
Phenomenons.
Did it come now, Blue?
All 8 of the British and Irish Cup games he's started. He's started 14 of the Championship games. 3 points, and Worcester being totally and utterly professional here. It would be easy for them to go to the corner, wouldn't it? 4 from 7 for Tiff Eden. $15 points for Tiff Eden on the night. Hardly any support, trying to go around props. It's Sowry. Good Sowry. Woodland arrives. So to smash Sowry out of the way.
I tell you what, Johnny, if only Doncaster was...
They didn't allow themselves to get into the game.
On the 5, on the
Priest takes the mark, and that will be that. The final whistle goes. Worcester are the British Cup champions 2015. The final score count 35-5, but really this game was over at half-time. 29-0 it was in a near perfect time. Baptiste Bouzoulier receives the trophy. And it is the Worcester Warriors who are the British and Irish Cup winners of 2015. And with that performance, boy, didn't they deserve it. Dean Ryan knows there are bigger things on the horizon, but today is their day. Bristol won't like it, but the momentum and the winning habit is with Worcester. Dean Ryan and Worcester, a very happy man and club.
So there you have it, a fantastic win for Warriors, who are B&I Cup champions. They're back in action on Saturday the 11th of April against Yorkshire Carnegie at Six Ways. We'll see you there.